I am the punishment of God if you had not committed great sins. God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. Mongols are infamous for their ruthless warfare and wrath. They conquered half of the world owing to their bravery and courage. They were such ferocious warriors who terrorized the world. They proclaimed themselves to be the punishment for the evildoers. They unleashed terror, violence, and bloodshed on their way to victory. Mongols lived in nomadic tribes and conquered the territories in union. But as every oppressor justifies his oppression, and the fact is violence can never be justified at any cost. Mongols committed mass murders and killed many innocent lives just to seek territorial expansion and a mighty empire. If you're afraid, don't do it. If you're doing it, don't be afraid. It is rightly said that a coward dies many times before his death, while a brave person lives to the fullest. If you are fearful of some work, do not go for it, and refrain from wasting your time and energy. But if you are doing it, then there is no need to be afraid of it. Do it with all your heart and courage, and hopefully you will turn the tables in your favor. Do not get stuck in between, and do not panic. You are very powerful, and nothing is impossible to you. Just take the initiative and rewrite the history by the virtue of your dedication and brilliance. An action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. Anger makes things less effective. It is truly said that refrain from action and speech when you are angry. When you get hyper and take any action, it will constrain your natural abilities and put you in a precarious position. Keep your mind cool and light, then decide which course of action you want to take. Do not make hasty decisions. Once you take your time to make a decision. But once you make it, then stand by it through all your means. Keep calm and do your duty. This will build enough confidence to turn the odds in your favor. As the saying goes by, haste makes waste. Your potential will be discarded if sanity does not prevail in you. This act when you are calm and comfortable, so that it may bear fruitful results for your sake. Who can't stop drinking may get drunk 3 times a month. If he does it more often, he is guilty. To get drunk twice a month is better, once, still more praiseworthy. But not to drink at all, what could be better than this? But where could such a being be found? But if one would find it, it would be worthy of all honor. Excessive drinking may cause serious health complications, thereby damaging your lungs and liver. It is all right to drink twice or thrice in a month, but it would be best if you don't drink at all. You can focus more and do more without getting any sort of addiction. Those who don't drink at all need all the praise and appreciation. He is worthy of honor and utmost respect who avoids drinking no matter what. Drinking makes you less respectable in society and harms your reputation. People often go out of control after drinking. They are a burden for themselves and for the people around them. The best course of action is to say no to drinking. There is no value in anything until it is finished. We often do not value people or things in our life until they are gone. Once they become out of reach, we appreciate it and miss it badly. Wisdom lies in appreciating such people or things when you have them. If you like something, go and express your liking towards it before it's too late. Admire whatever you have and be grateful for all the blessings which are bestowed upon you. If you look around, there are many people who hardly meet their ends. They run from pillar to post just to get a mouthful meal. You must value the small things in your life before they become out of your reach. If you are grateful, you will be given more. Conquering the world on horseback is easy. It is dismounting and governing that is hard. In the words of great moguls, conquering the world is quite an easy thing. As compared to the management of the affairs of the world. Battles require your gallant and bravery to overcome your enemies. But governance requires your wisdom and sanity. It's very tough to manage humans with different nature and mental stubbornness. Governing is an art which can be best dealt with by reason and logic. Reins of a country cannot be given to the warriors, as a warrior knows nothing about the management of public affairs. The reign of the country can be given to the civil people who know the ins and outs of governance and public administration. The greatest happiness is to vanquish your enemies, to chase them before you, to rob them of their wealth, to see those dear to them bathed in tears, to clasp to your bosom their wives and daughters. There can be no nobler pleasure than winning over your enemies in all regards. You need to adapt a proactive and aggressive approach to counter your enemies before they do. Make their lives miserable by plundering their wealth and ruining their lives and livelihoods. Make them pay through the nose by oppressing their near and dear ones. Mongols were the most fearsome warriors in the medieval world. They left no stone unturned to commit all the evils against their enemies. But there are always some principles and rules both in love and war. Being a civilized person, we should all adhere to them and respect the non-combatant even in wars. Spare the people who got nothing to do with the wars. This is the basic human decency and courtesy which all the warriors should possess. There is no good in anything until it is finished. Whatever you are doing, make sure you fight for it till the very end. Do not give up in the midst. If you have set some goals, work on them and keep trying until you accomplish them. As the saying goes, failure is not final when you fall down, but it's final when you don't get up. You need to come stronger and mightier every time life throws you under a cloud. As long as you do not accept defeat, nothing will make you surrender. as a winner never quits and a quitter never wins. Thus keep trying until you get what you are capable of. Impossible is nothing in this world. Everything can be won by the dint of hard work and dedication. Union is the source of success. Humans are social animals by nature, as said by the Aristotle. They are different from the ordinary animals because of their civilized nature of nature if going from better to best. Cooperation and interrelation are the hallmark features of humanity. Through group effort and teamwork, we can overcome the impossible. Union has always strength, while individualism hardly bears any results. If you work with a team, it is more likely you will get the desired results. Surround yourself with the like-minded people. People who have the same objectives and goals in life as you have. Work with them resolutely and you will create the difference. While working in a group, you get a lot to learn from the experienced people. In your time, which will ultimately benefit you in the long run. A man falls 7 times and rises 8 times. Greatness does not lie in never falling but rising every time you fall. There will always be obstacles and problems in life, but how you react to them matters the most. If you fail again and again, there is no shame in that, as you will learn much every time you fail. But when you face failure, work on your mistakes and learn from them. If you keep trying, there will come a time when you will prevail and succeed with flying colors. You do not need to panic or get upset over failures. Rather, you need to be mentally strong and resilient to prevail in the circumstances. Braves are tested through difficult situations, and you are lucky enough to be tested. Seize the opportunity and turn the tables in your favor. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. We all make and commit mistakes. This is by nature, that we are all imperfect and try our best to lead our lives in a moderate way. We learn from our mistakes and when we feel regretful for any of our actions. The best course of action is to apologize for that. Some people are so arrogant that they think it disgraceful and insulting to apologize to someone. Such lot are only self-centered and hardly care for others' comfort and peace. If an apology is due on you, just go for it without wasting a moment. This act of yours will raise your stature as a person and bring you internal harmony and satisfaction. Do not be the slave to your wishes and don't get stranded in excessive individualism. We live in groups and communities where we not only care for our comfort and peace, but others' peace is also of vital importance. Do not add insult to the injury by showing hubris and arrogance. If you hurt someone either physically or emotionally, render them an unconditional apology and it will bring solace to your heart and mind.